Hello everyone, I'm Miguel Sanchez, and welcome to Sanrio Character Origins. After 3.5 years, we are finally back, people! Man, we're having a whole lot of fun. We still have a few characters left before the end of the year, and we still have a few episodes to go before the year ends. So we need to finish this series before 2021 comes to an end. So thank you for coming, welcome to Sanrio Character Origins. Man, we're having a lot of fun here. So anyways, thank you for coming, and now, let's begin episode 236 of the series, because we always do what we always do. So thank you for coming. Anyways, let's begin, shall we? Here we go. Welcome to Sanrio Character Origins, episode 236, and this one is our Rilu Rilu Fairilu from 2015. So, there's going to be a whole bunch of characters out there to take a look at, so get ready for it. So, be prepared. Let's do it. And you haven't seen our previous episode 235, where we took a look at Little Forest Fellow. The link to that will be on the top right corner of the screen. Up there, you'll find the elbow symbol waiting for you to click to watch however you want. And now with that out of the way, I think it's time to get the show started. So, if you're ready for this, great. Then let's get started. So, who are Rilu Rilu Fairilu? Name, Rilu Rilu Fairilu. Fairilu is a fairy born from a seed, Fairilu seed. There are many races such as flower fairies, insect fairies, mermaid fairies, etc. Centered on the tulip Fairilu Ripu. Life in Little Fairilu, where fairies live, is filled with wonderful events every day. Little music note, yay! You'll grow up every time. You'll find your own door and walk through it. So yes, fairies. So now it's time to meet the Fairilus. Let's start with the flower Fairilu. Start with Lipu. I'm a bit of a crit though, but I have a heart, and a gentle heart that doesn't give up more than anyone else. It seems that there is a secret power to the Fairilu. So yay, thank you so much. Then we have Sunflower, full of energy with 10 of red man. I love the sun. He is good at singing and dancing and it's popular with everyone. Fairilu of Sunflowers. So yeah, now you know. Then we have Rose. There are some places where I hate losing, and I'm not good at it, but I can't hate it and a little bit. He is a hard-working guy who doesn't put in any effort. Fairilu of Roses. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we have Samir. I like beautiful things, and I'm good at drawing. It's solid, thin, and fashionable. The sensitivity is very high. There are violets. Man, I do love it. And then there's Phosphorus. There. It was born from the Fairilu seed that Humel's Karen had. She always wants to sleep and looks like a sleeping princess. Fairilu in Lindau. Oh man, I do love it. Then we have Sakura. She's a little tongue and shy, but she's a kind girl who really likes to be with everyone. Sakura's Fairilu. Man, I really love it here. And then we have Suzu. It's a Fairilu of the lid, and it looks just like it, but if you look closely, there's a difference. I'm aiming to be a manga artist, and Suzu is thinking about the story. Fairilu is Suzulan. Oh my god, I do love it. Then Olive. A very gentlemanly boy. There are some things I don't like to lose. It is said that it is cold sometimes because it is gentle, but takes the distance with the circumference. Olive Fairilu. Yay, I really love it. And then there's Dante. A very energetic boy. There's a little bit of me. There's a little bit of me. But I'm passionate about friendship, and Olive is my best friend. He is on good terms out with Sunflowers. Dandelion Fairilu. So yeah, now you know. Then we have Jasmine. It's solid and gentle. I love Poipova dogs, and I'm aiming to be a tripper. You seem to be worried about Mr. Hopper? Jasmine's Fairilu. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And finally, we have Hitsander. It's very dark, and I'm worried about it from around me. But I'm hard at research, and I read books all the time. He also likes to observe his people around him. Fairilu of Higa and Flowers. So yeah, now you get it. And we have one more. So, last but not least, we have Kasumi. I'm good at writing stories and song lyrics. I'm a little bit of a dreamer and talk about poetic things. I'm indifferent to Fiat fashion, but it's actually cool. Fairilu the Casso. So, now you know. Now let's move on to the Bugs Fairilu. This is going to be a lot of fun. So, let's see Gigi. Some Fairilus are called sisters. I'm good at flute. And I'm like to give presentations. Yamamoto's the GGG's Fairilu. Oh my god. G. Oh man, do love it. Then we have the C. It is bright and cute, and it is a work that helps everyone. I sometimes say crisp things, but I think of everyone. Be Fairilu. Man, how do I really love that. And then we have Ikea Cane, a very active boy. It is fast to fly, and it's quite popular. I'm aiming to be a unicorn jockey. Fairilu of Ikea Cane. So they know. Then Lady. I like to make everyone cute, and I do hair arrangements. I always want to take off the hood and have a cute hairstyle. I'm thinking Ladybug Fairilu. So yeah, now you know. Then we have Mantis. It's a high-flying car, but it's actually an effort. I'm trying my best in the shadows and aiming to be a doctor. Shiro and Nakayoshi, Mantis Pharaoh. See, that's very good. And then we have Spider. I'm longing for a witch and I'm doing black magic. It seems that I feel the aesthetics of black magic. They're all the Spider, so yeah, that's good. And then there's Firefly. I'm worried about being being a little dark and longing for bright sunflowers. She's a kind girl who gently brightens up dark places. Firefly Pharaoh. So yeah, that's good. And finally, we have Shiro. I love eating and making sweets. Mantis and Nakayoshi, they're all the white butterfly. So that's gonna say. Now let's move on to the mermaid pharaohs. Man, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Start with Akoya. I realize I'm beautiful. I don't want to do yoga or make an effort to be a model. So yeah, I know. Then there's Seaweed. I don't like my name and I want you to call me Elizabeth. Oh boy, that's weird. Then Coral. As soon as I get stressed, I eat a lot and get fat, even if I'm a mermaid. Every time I look at it, my body shape will change. So now you know. Then Misty. It has a mysterious atmosphere. And Alcaz. There are a few mouths. He loves mysterious things. So now you know. Then there's Fish. I love girls and talk to them all the time. He always asks me to call him to my buddy Mesh. But why? But actually, one way? I know. Finally, we have Mesh. I always say good things and lie. But when I do it. I say hello to Chow. Oh my god. Star, Stibble. Yeah, that's good. Now let's move on to the winner of Pharaohs. Start with Rainbow. She's a little strange. My voice is beautiful, and I am singing well. If the ame is in the rain, and the rainbow smiles, the rainbow will come out. Rainbow Pharaoh. Now you know. Then you have Amiomi. Glasses are charm points. I love the rain, and always carry a casa with me. It's going to rain when you open the casa. Pharaoh in the rain. So, yeah, now you know. Then there's Thunder. When Thunder plays the guitar, Kaminari happens. It's noisy, but the roots are good, and he composes. Pharaoh of Thunder. So, that's good enough. Then Sen. Bright, forward-looking sunlight boy. It's sunny when Sen laughs. Amemi is good, but it's sunny or rainy, and you're going to get into a fight. Pharaoh of the Sun. So, yeah, that's good enough. And then we have Aurora. I always wear thick clothes in the cold. Everyone is happy when I put my the northern lights, so I'm doing my best even if it's cold. He is good at making Aurora's curtains and cloths. Aurora's Pharaoh. Yay, I do love it here. Then Oyuki. The gum is always inflated because it has lung capacity. I love glass and I'm good at blowing glass. Snow Pharaoh. So yes, that's what he said right here. Next up we have Star. She's a natural idol. He's talented, but he's also trying. I have a lot of fans. You can also create constellations. Pharaoh of Stars, so that's good. And finally, we have the 10,000s. Man, the 10,000s. It's soft and gentle as a cloud. I listen to music all the time, and I'm in charge of the keyboards in the band. Pharaoh of Clouds. So now you know. Now let's move on to the Mushroom Pharaohs. So this should be pretty interesting. Starting off with Noko, the eldest daughter of the Mash sisters. I'm running a cafe with solid things. Sometimes I'm tired of my sister's selfishness. Fashionable fairy. So now you know. And then we have Dot, the second daughter of the Mash sisters. I'm silent and don't talk too much. I'm in charge of cooking at the cafe, and I'm going to make some very good food. Fashionable fairy. So yay, good job for you, Dot. Then there's Donkey, the youngest son of the Mash sisters. Everyone who come to the cafe is smiling. I'm in charge of customer service. Fashionable fairy. So yay, that's good. Then we have Betty Tang. I like gossip. I always carry notes with me, and I'm trying to scoop them. But lately, I've been making nice newspapers with Yako, Pharaoh, and Benny Tendake. Now you know. And then Yako. I'm good at cameras, and I'm being gossiped by Betty Tang. But lately, we seem to be making a nice newspaper together. Pharaoh of Yakodake. And now we know. And then we have the Mushroom Rabbit. It's a popular pet for mushroom pharaohs. I'm going to squeal. Oh my gosh. And finally, we have Nameku. I love mushroom rabbits so much that I wanted to be a mushroom rabbit myself. It's also a fun for mushroom rabbits. Name no pharaoh. Oh man, this is good. Then that was one to the veggie pharaoh. Starting with Cone. Double teeth are the charm point. It seems that the Suno is Yang, but this is a young Cone. He seems to care a little about his small back. Pharaoh in young corn. So now you know. And then we have Artie. I'm going to talk bright and interesting. I'm always with the unicorn Sarah. I get angry when I'm mistaken for asparagus. Arch of Pharaoh. Oh my gosh, can't wait to see more of that. Then Tama-chan. Crying to Tama-chan. I'll cry right away. When Tama-chan cries, tears will come out. Will come out around Onion and Pharaoh. Oh, poor Tama-chan. Then we have Carrot. I think 2 is a lucky number. I laugh so cutely. Carrot Pharaoh. Man. And then Tomat. Energetic tomato girl. I'm good at winking. I'm worried that my face will turn red like a tomato. Tomato Pharaoh. So, yeah. And finally, we have Cabbage. Love saving. I hate it. Yeah, it's a habit. Cabbage Pharaoh. So now you know. Now it's supposed to tweak Joe Pharaohs. Start with Lackle. I'm always practicing singing and dancing with the tigers. We like to think about interesting things all the time. Pharaoh and Lauricia. So that's pretty much it. And then we have Tiger. The voice is beautiful, different from the way it looks. Aiming to make his idol debut with Lar, Pharaoh, and Sumatra. Ocon Jack. Yeah, I really love it. And then Flytry. I don't want to do anything. Anyway, I don't want to do anything. Pharaoh, a Flytry suit. So yes, we're saying that we have Sabon. Everyone doesn't get too close because the toge hurts. I'm good at magic. Flowers sometimes bloom from the body. Cactus Pharaoh. Yeah, that's very shit. I'm going to be a good time president. Oh my gosh. I'm good at owning. Nobody's interested, but I always have loincloths on. OG Grass Pharaoh. So yeah, now you know. And finally, we have Oots Spawn. I'm a Crybell. I'm always hiding in the depression. Pharaoh in Turbo Kazula. So nice though. Now let's move on to Legend Pharaoh. So starting with Mrs. Feline. He's a fortune taker and a Ditto teacher. I'm good at love fortune making, but and I want everyone to occupy Burn Short Hair Pharaoh. Yay! Thank you so much. Then we have Yura. It's a twin unicorn. I'm helping Pharaoh goal with his work. Unicorn Pharaoh. So now you know. Then we have a Dinkin teacher. Man. He's a magic and flight science teacher. Actually, the magic is amazing. Pharaoh in the racks. So now you know. And then we have Okuma-san. He's a cooking and health teacher. A full-time teacher is a lovely couple. Pharaoh in the racks. Man, I really love it. Then we have Puawa. It's a Puapoa dog that Lip has. I like marshmallows. Very little of the Puapoa dog. Oh my gosh. Then we have the Poiriza. Rose as a Puapoa dog. His real name is the Poiriza Kara Albania Sylvie III. Very little of the Puapoa dog. Now you know. And then we have Pharaoh Gold. Gold. It's all fair to put together. It's often in Pharaoh trees. So yeah, it's good. And finally, we have Pharaoh Marge, principal of Pharaoh School. Pharaoh Gold and his childhood friend. And that's very good. And finally, one more Pharaoh to go, and that's the Twinkle Pharaoh, Spica. She has a sparkling smile on her face. Everyone seems to have a stronger desire to make their dreams come true. I think everyone's attracted to Spica's radiant feelings. Stellar Pharaoh. So yay, Spica. Alright, that's all the characters introduced in Rilu Rilu Fairilu and all taken from the Sanrio Japan website. If you want to go check it out, I'll leave a link to it down below in the video description. But now let's get to learn more about Rilu Rilu Fairilu, so let's get started. So here, let's take a look. Rilu Rilu Fairilu focuses on fairylus, young fairies that live in the realm of little fairylu and learn about themselves and the world around them. They are born with a special item called a fairylu key that unlocks a corresponding door, and finding this door helps the fairylus to mature. Fairylus come in multiple species, each themed after something in the mythical or natural world, such as insects, plants, or mermaids. The most common types are flower fairylus, of which the primary character, Lip, is descended from. Aw, look at Lip. Is she a good one? So, yeah, now you know. But so guys, that's it for Rilu Rilu Fairilu, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. Another episode of Sanrio Character Origins is complete, ladies and gentlemen. But we've got another one for you later on today as we celebrate Christmas Eve. Oh my gosh. Well, all throughout the week, it's going to be nothing but Sanrio Character Origins. So please stay tuned. You do not want to miss it. And stay tuned because we have the 2020 finales of local history and local history tomorrow. So please stay tuned. But in the meantime, please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can be notified when you get a new video from me. As we're on the road to 600 subscribers. Also share it with your friends while you're at it. So anyway, thank you for watching. I've been such a yourself, and I will see you later with another new episode of Sanrio Character Origins. Please join me again later on today for episode 237 as we take a look at a character duo of Sanrio Character Pom Jump. That's right. The next episode will be about Pinky Little Rose and Rio Sky Piece as we move on to 2016. So be on the lookout for that. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching. I'm Miguel Sanchez for Sanrio Character Origins, and we'll see you later today with this episode. Like, favorite, subscribe. We'll see you in another video. Laters.